On Wednesdays, we do crafts.
Hey there, it's Barbara Anna, and where am I? I have clearly relocated. Winter break has commenced, and I am back at school, and this is my dorm room. I know, super duper exciting. So today I will be making or trying to make or seeing if it's possible for your average person, such as myself, to make garland, or it's not Christmas time anymore, so it's not really garland, but I don't know what else to call it other than cut out pieces of paper on a string that you hang on the wall. Gosh, that just rolls off the tongue, but that's what I will be making. So what you will need is a hole punch. This is a 1.5 inch paper circle puncher thing, which, I mean, you don't need if you would like to cut all the circles by hand. Be my guest, but I'm just not coordinated enough to do that, so I got a hole punch. I also could not find my scissors, so to cut the length of the string, but I found this, which is a staple remover, and it cuts the string just fine. You will also need string, Mod Podge brushes. I'm going to make the garland out of scrapbook paper, so you will need these. Okay, so what you want to do first is untangle your string. I'm using the string, or I don't know what else you'd call this other than string, that you use to make friendship bracelets. I'm going to measure out how long I want it. Okay, so I cut the string, and this is how long I'm going to do it. Again, it was the length of my arm span, and I forgot to mention it before, but of course I found this craft on Pinterest, and it will be linked below. I cut it the wrong length, so now I have to get a new one. Also, the sun is setting, so the lighting's gonna change, and it's just gonna... Okay, I think I'm gonna make it like 1.5 arm span. How it's going to look, there's a tugboat. At my school's on a river. I'm not crazy and imagining a tugboat, but I see a tugboat. It's like teal and white, very untraditional tugboat colors, pushing a big barge. I think tugboats are cute. I'd say they're my favorite boat. Okay, sidetracked. So what it's going to look like is I'm going to have one long string across, other strings with the circles on it hanging down of different lengths like this. See? Isn't that nice? And I think what I'm going to have it do is try to have it come in like this. So the longest points are the middle of the thing. So I'm going to try to have it go like this. But if that doesn't work out, then it's just going to kind of go like this, because who knows? Although my skin's acting up really crazy, so just ignore my imperfections. I'm human too. Okay, so in preparation of the sun setting, I have rearranged some of the lighting. What I'm going to do first is just cut out all of my circles, and then from there, glue them onto the string. And I'm going to cut out 2 of each, because I want them to be on the front and back, because I'm going to glue them onto the string like I did this one. So it's going to be front and back. So I'm just going to now cut out all my circles. So I have laid out my longest strand, and like I said, I'm going to have them go like this. So my longest strand is laid out here, and I also have a whole bunch of other circles cut out. Each circle is 2 fingers apart. So while I know they're not all going to be super duper even, but I think they'll be even enough. Let us continue. So I'm just going to take one of the dots and slide it under the string, which I have taped down to the desk to keep it straight, because the string is kind of bunchy, and I didn't want it to be bunchy. So now it's straight. Dip it in and make sure this is as centered as possible. You don't want it to be super thick. You don't want it to like the paper to get so wet that it buckles. And then I'm just going to stick it on. There we go. So that's what one looks like. So I'm just going to continue on this. I've decided that the next strand I'm going to make it 1 circle shorter. So I have 11 circles on this one, so the next one I'm going to make 10, and I don't think I'm going to do it down like all the way to 1, but then it's going to be 1 circle shorter. So we'll stop here, so then I'll really get this sort of effect, which will be really nice. Okay, so I have the first strand all glued down and everything, and I just wanted to show you how one of them looks before I continue on the rest of them and all of that. So, and this is how it looks. So it won't go this way, it will be hanging down this way. I'm so glad I decided to put it on both sides, because while it will be up against a wall, I think it will look really cool. Decided to have it hanging down off of something else, then it would look really nice as well. But that's how long the first one is. So I think it will look really nice. So I'm just going to continue on, gluing them on, cutting the strings, and I shall show you the final product. Ooh.
So here is the final product. It is hanging above my bed. I'm super happy the way it came out. I think it looks really cute and really nice. So there you have it.
Okay, so thank you for watching. I think this turned out fairly well. While it was way more time consuming than I had anticipated, I still think it came out quite lovely. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it hanging where it's hanging now, or if I'm going to take it down and maybe give it as a gift, or let it sit in the bottom of my closet for the next 2 years. We shall see. So thank you again for watching, and I shall see you next week. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and follow me on all the social medias. All the links will be below, as well as the link to where I found this on Pinterest. So see you next week. Stay excellent. Bye. I have super sexy pants on. Ooh. No, absolutely not. Okay, I don't know if I pressed record. Let me check.